do a checkup on this trespass that I got here. Yeah, let's do that. Hi. I need a sergeant.
If you go to that phone on the wall, you'll pick up through Rivercom, and then they'll get you an officer you can speak with.
Oh, thank you. So, I need to contact Rivercom in order to get Hi, I need to speak to a sergeant. And officer's conduct. Yeah, good citizen. You can let him know that a good citizen is contacting you guys. No, I need to make a complaint against an officer. Can I speak to a sergeant, please? Is there a sergeant at the here? I'm here. I'm here at the Rivercom. I'm here at the police station. I'm. Do you know this is the lobby phone I'm calling from? Yeah, Wenatchee Police Department. I need a sergeant from the Wenatchee Police Department. Yeah, thank you. Bye. She says she'll let him know, and they'll see if uh, anybody wants to come down here and contact me. Okay, so uh, she wanted my name and phone number, but I was telling her no, 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 no. I don't need to give any information. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see here in a minute. Or what sergeant wants to come out or take my complaint. I guess I gotta wait till after lunch. video a long one, but we'll see. So it's 11:56. They probably went to lunch. So these are some of the things that I'm going to complain about. Their values. They don't have professionalism, integrity, respect, or courage. And they don't have none of those. They don't have internal affairs.
Hello, just so you know, everything's being recorded. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I got kind of a complaint against one of your, one of the officers
Okay,
that work here.
okay. I can walk you through that process. So what's up?
Sure. Okay, so he just confronted me and gave me a trespass warning.
Okay.
So I don't know how that works.
So they trespassed you from a property?
From a public property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which public property are we talking about?
It was the housing authority.
Okay. Was that at the request of whoever works at the housing authority?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you upset with the fact that they
No,
trespassed you from it?
No. He went there after they called you guys. He went there and gave me a pink slip, a trespass warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how can you do that?
Well, if we have a property owner or whoever's responsible for the property says that they want to trespass you, they have the right to do that. And that warning isn't like a criminal citation or anything. It just says you can't go back for
Okay,
that time period.
the thing is, the public business can't do
No,
that
they still have the authority to do it.
unless I commit a crime.
Nope.
Or yeah, because where the public can go, I can go.
Okay.
You didn't know
Well,
that? You didn't know that?
there are certain ways that you can
Publicly
get
accessible areas where I can go and get information,
yes,
I can go there.
you can still get
And because
trespass
I was
from
doing that, one of the workers there, the manager, he told me to leave.
Okay.
and then he called you guys
Yep.
and wanted me to trespass.
Yep.
So is that you stand behind him?
100% I do.
So because I didn't commit a crime, that I was peacefully exercising my freedom of the
Okay.
press, you guys are going to deprive me of my rights and the color of law.
Yes, I haven't.
Okay, yes, that's
So-
what I wanted to hear. Yes.
So where is this at? The housing authority?
Yeah, you don't know where that's at.
I'm not
It's
familiar with the case.
HUD. It's not a case. He just gave me a pink slip.
Right. When I say case, I mean like the incident, because every time.
Yeah,
someone
he
calls-
didn't. He was not going to give that to me. He just walked away. I started telling him, "Sir, I'm over here just doing a First Amendment audit on my government."
Okay.
And he said, "If I come back onto that property, I'll be arrested." He said, "I'm trespassed for 5 years." So, how does that work? I'm
How
interested.
it works is that if you go back there within 5 years, then you would be subject to arrest for trespassing. The property owner or whoever's responsible for it does have the right. They can come down and write us a letter and remove that trespass notice if they choose to do that.
So, well, I'm trespassed from the alley, right here, right behind this building.
Okay.
So, so you guys not gonna arrest me for trespassing?
I don't know if you're trespassed from the alley, but I would assume you're trespassed from like the parking garage that is clearly marked.
Vasquez and Hewitt, they violated my civil rights back there.
Yeah, so that would be probably from the garage, not the alley.
No, I didn't go into the garage.
Okay.
I never stepped foot in the garage. That's the restricted zone. I know what restricted is. See, I can't go back there behind where you guys can.
Correct.
It's employees only.
Yes, and that,
Okay,
that
okay.
restricted.
But out here, where I can come and get a complaint form, get information, get help from you guys,
Yep.
I can record. And I can even be here before, after you guys are here.
So the housing authority one was last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not seeing where you're trespassed from our alleyway.
Well, see, I have to get that taken care of right now. I'm going to go to court and they're going to dismiss my charges.
Okay.
You see, because what you guys do is you guys throw people in jail and have the district attorney
Yep.
decide on if to move forward with any charges or not.
Okay.
That's not what you guys are supposed to do.
When was
Do you know what the oath that you took
when was the
to become an
trespass-
officer? Do you know the oath?
Yeah.
What oath?
The one that I-
What oath is that? I'm
the
interested.
oath of office that we did.
Uh-huh. And what entails that? What is inside that oath? That you have to protect the Constitution, right? Our freedoms, right? Like freedom of the press.
And enforcing the laws.
So if
within the
I
city.
come in here, okay, just like the housing authority,
The difference
just
is
no,
when you start.
no, there's no difference
Oh, so you
between
don't
here
want
and
me
the
to
housing.
talk? Okay, go ahead and talk.
There's no difference between here and the housing authority.
Okay.
Okay, if they want to trespass me, you could too. Could you trespass me right here, right now? Just because you don't want me in here videotaping, getting public information, could you trespass me? Can you trespass me right now?
Do you want me to give you an actual answer, or do you want me to start talking and then you can interrupt?
Okay, go ahead
cut
and
me
talk.
off?
Go ahead and talk about something else. Go ahead and talk.
It all depends on your behavior. If you're creating a disturbance within here and trying to incite an incident, an altercation, or something like that, and create issues that are disrupting the peace.
I'm
then
trying to get answered
Again,
questions.
I'm trying to give you an answer, but you can't keep your mouth shut.
No,
to
but
allow
you
me to
already said
finish, so
you can violate my rights.
I don't see it that way at all, because we have
Freedom
city
of the press,
ordinances.
where I can go
And
where it's
you
publicly
don't-
accessible, right? Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? I can be in here videotaping? Can we agree on that?
Yes, depending on what your behavior is like during that time.
Totally quiet. You could ask the receptionist, how was my behavior? You could ask them. You got video cameras in here. You can see how my behavior is. Same
Again-
thing over there at the housing authority. They have cameras too.
Again,
And
you're sitting here trying to talk to me, and any time that I respond, you immediately cut me off and then start arguing with me and telling me how I'm wrong. So, do you want me to just stand here and be quiet, and then you can sit here and tell me everything that you want, or do you want an actual conversation?
Okay, can you trespass me from here right now?
I don't think so.
Then how can
but
the housing authority do it?
different entity.
No, it's public entity. It's
Depending
not a
on-
private business, sir.
Again, and so I have a question for you then. If you have a different opinion than what the law is,
It's not an opinion, sir. The law is already written.
Again, am I allowed to ask you a question without you interrupting me? Because I can't have a conversation with you.
Wait,
I can't ask
wait a
you
minute,
question
wait. Okay,
again
okay.
because you can't keep your mouth shut.
My opinion about the law.
Right, your interpretation of it.
How do you know what that is?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, now you're asking.
I just got done asking you a question a minute ago before you interrupted me. So, okay. So, what is the complaint that you were wanting to deal with?
That trespass warning, I want to complain about that.
Okay. And how would you? The complaint is that you don't feel that you should have been trespassed from there.
I was unlawfully trespassed from there. That's the complaint. He broke the law to trespass me. He doesn't have the authority to trespass me. Ruiz doesn't. Neither does the housing authority employees until I do something wrong.
Okay.
Okay? Like my behavior, like you were saying. If I'm in there quietly to myself, talking to my audience members on my cell phone, okay? And an employee comes up and tells me, what am I doing? I can't be recording in there and I must leave. That's interrupting me. That's disturbing my peace.
Okay.
Okay? That's what you got to understand.
Okay.
Now, if I come in here waving my arms with a sign, I can't protest in here. I know what time, place, and manner is. That's a part of journalism. We got to know these things, our freedoms.
Okay.
So, will I be arrested if I go back there in the publicly accessible areas? I need information about how to get housing.
Yes. So you obviously have a cell phone, correct? So you can make a phone call to them and tell them, hey, I have been trespassed from your place for 5 years. I need help with housing. How do I go about it? And if you work with them that way, I would imagine they have the ability to come down here, remove that trespass notice, and you can go in there and work with them in person to do it.
Well, when somebody gets a trespass warning, right, or a trespass like I did,
Yeah.
with my name on it and everything, because I never gave him my name or ID
Right.
and stuff. He just,
Yeah, we know who you are.
because he doesn't like me at all.
Who?
Okay.
Officer Ruiz?
Yeah, he's one of the officers that doesn't like me at all.
Okay.
And because he doesn't like me, he gave me that warning. See, just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you can violate their freedoms like that.
Okay.
See, because now that
I've watched you come after Officer Ruiz.
now
Personally, I have watched you do that when we have been
come
out
after him.
Yes.
How?
That we have been out doing our own. We were out on Apple Blossom doing our bike patrol.
Yeah.
We were not engaging with you or anything like that, and you were running
because
after
he has
us
a blue
again.
line flag.
Right, but you're telling me that you don't have an issue with him, or you do?
That blue line flag and his attitude, his whole demeanor about his professionalism of his job. Okay, he thinks his badge and gun give him authority to take people's freedoms away.
Because he is a police officer to enforce laws.
What gives him the authority is when somebody breaks the law. Then he gets the authority. Okay? Then he gets privilege over that person's freedoms. Okay? Okay? That's how you can detain somebody and make them answer certain questions. I already know all this stuff.
So how did he detain you that day when you said that he didn't ask for your name because he already knew it, and all he did was hand you a...
I never said he detained me that day. He unlawfully trespassed me. He can't do that.
So you and
See, I have to break the law first. I have to go into that building, disrupt
their
their business. That's how.
Okay. I'm sorry you see it that
I
way.
have evidence that I didn't disrupt their business.
Then take it to court.
Okay, when I get a trespass warning, don't I have to go to court? Don't I get a court date?
No. Not on the warning.
No, because it's a verbal warning. Then what's the pink slip warning?
The pink slip is your formal notice that if you go back there, you are subject to arrest for trespassing.
That's after a verbal warning.
No, you don't have to be given a verbal warning and then...
Pink slip is not a verbal warning.
Right. Again, will you let me finish so that I can explain it to you?
Go ahead.
We don't have to give you a verbal warning, let you leave, and then come back and then give you the pink slip, the written warning.
You You can't give me a pink
Again,
slip because
again, thank you
the
for
trespass
interrupting
is
me.
unlawful to
Okay.
begin with. You
Okay.
can't, see, instead of asking me what I was doing there, he just gave it to me. He didn't ask me any questions.
Doesn't matter. It's the business owner. They want you gone.
It's a public business.
Yep.
They can't if they want me to. Their feelings
I'm
can't
sorry.
trump my rights.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Wow, that's the law.
Yep.
So trespass me, just like they did.
Nope.
No, okay. Then. All
I
right.
think that we're going
All
to
right.
leave because I have tried to answer
Okay.
your
Okay.
questions.
And your name and badge number?
It's Corporal Ward, and it's 1K12.
1K12. Can I get your name?
Sure. Officer Lee, 1K29.
And yours, sir.
Officer Almel, 1K40.
Okay, 1K40. Okay.
All right, have a good evening.
Oh, I'm not done.
Well,
I got a couple more. Sir, I need your supervisor.
Okay.
Thank you. Because now I have a complaint against you and these three guys right here. I need your supervisor. I'll be here waiting. Maybe if I call, yeah, river call, make that official. Ward, was that Ward? Hi, I need a sergeant in the Wenatchee Police Department. I need him to come down to the lobby, please. Yeah, I'm reporting a crime, refusal of service. Yeah, yeah, right here in the lobby of the police department. Yeah, three officers. So I need their sergeant. I need a sergeant to come down. Yeah, yeah. I'm just a good citizen. I don't need to. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. All right. Good job, girl. All right. So that's that one. I had to bring out a whole fucking team of guys again. I thought they were gonna start dancing.